and will postpone attacks on energy infrastructure for 5 days. The president spoke about the rapidly changing situation at a roundtable in Memphis earlier today.
They want peace. They've agreed they will not have a nuclear weapon. I think it could very well end up being a very good deal for everybody, as good as if we went all the way and just literally annihilated the place.
Joining us now, NBC News White House correspondent Monica Alba at the White House and NBC News international correspondent Raf Sanchez in Doha, Qatar. Monica, I'll start with you and the president's remarks because he's saying for the first time today that the U.S. is engaged in constructive talks with Iran. He's saying they agreed to not have a nuclear weapon. What more should we know at this point?
Yeah, Zinkley and Kate, it's interesting because the president is the one saying this, but there don't seem to be other parties that are actually backing up what he means by constructive talks. He also referred to them as preliminary conversations, and that's what this may be. This may be sort of an entryway to see if there can be more formal discussions or negotiations between the U.S., and that is, right now, it appears the president, his son-in-law, Jared Kushner, and his special envoy for the Middle East, Steve Witkoff, who have at least been trying to strategize about how to engage in these conversations, but the question is who is on the other end, and the president did not want to be specific about who that person is. He said it was somebody who was high up and respected, but clearly given that the United States doesn't want to reveal who that person is, it's just unclear exactly at what level these conversations are taking place. Here's a little bit more of what the president had to say earlier.
With Iran, we've been negotiating for a long time, and this time they mean business. And it's only because of the great job that our military did is the reason they mean business. They want to settle, and we're going to get it done.
And as a reminder, Kate and Zinkley, the president just a couple of days ago essentially said there was no one left to talk to in leadership in Iran, that he didn't want a deal, that he didn't want to go about pursuing these negotiations and conversations that now he says today are in fact going to take place. So just prompting a lot more questions.
Thank you, Monica. Raf, let me bring you in. What are we